stupidly epic. Hello everybody and welcome back to You Got 5 Minutes. Today's game is Fighting EX Layer. It's the beta, the demo beta thing for Arika's new fighting game. If you don't know who Arika is, they were the guys that teamed up with Capcom back on the PS1 to do Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. There was a trilogy of sort of 3D polygonal fighting games that they did back on PS1 with Capcom, and they had their own characters. Like it was kind of like Arika and Capcom would sort of bring their characters to the game, and yeah, so some of the characters that they had in this Street Fighter game, you know, it was ostensibly a Street Fighter game, but some of these characters were Arika's characters, and they are planning on doing like a fighting game based on their old Street Fighter EX plus Alpha stuff. Obviously kind of include people like Ryu and Ken and things like that, obviously, because that's Capcom's characters, but this is the sort of their own original characters that they were using for the Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. It's so annoying. There's so many like crossover games like Capcom vs SNK and stuff like that. I'd love to see a Capcom vs SNK 3. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm just mucking about in training mode here. I started off with my man Darun Meister. Darun Mister, is it name is? I don't know. There's Alan Snyder as well. Alan Snyder. Yeah, like, see, there's something weird about this. Demo. Like I know it's still in beta. I know it's just a demo and all that. It's not. They shouldn't have released it. They should not have released this demo. I mean, like, the characters look good. Like the hits feel like they hit and stuff like that. There's just a few things that I had a problem with while I was playing it. For one, the sound effects. Every attack sound effect, you know, the thwip of the punch or the kick, you know, that every one of them sounds exactly the same regardless of the strength of the punch or kick. So like in Street Fighter you would get like a quick if you were going to do like a jab, but then if you were going to do like a really like hard uppercut or a hook or something like that, it would be, you know, it'd be like a lot slower and deeper sounding. Whereas in this, every attack sound effect is exactly the same. Like it, I don't mean when you attack and the attack lands. I mean the attack sound effect itself without it landing. It just makes the heavier sounding, the heavier punches and the heavier kicks not sound quite correct, because it all sounds like it should be like really quick jabs, but then the animations come out slower. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, obviously it's still in beta, but I mean, they could have thought about like making the sound effects a bit, you know, like here's like 6 different sound effects. One's for quick punch, one's for medium punch, one's for heavy punch, and one's for quick kick, medium kick, and heavy kick. You know, like just 6 different attack sounds just to make the attacks sound different. You know. I was wondering what it was to start off with as well. I was like, what is it that makes this heavy punch not feel good? And I noticed it was the sound, because the sound comes out too fast compared to the attack. You know, it doesn't match up audibly with what you're seeing, so it just looks weird and sounds weird. You know. I don't know though. Like they've done this other thing where I've actually cut out like all the times that I go into the menu to see all the. It's like the video would be like twice as long if I kept all the menu stuff in. But like to do all the special moves, it's just like one direction plus an attack. Like if I want, like as Alan here, if I want to throw a fireball, it'd just be forward and punch, and he throws a fireball. If you want to do his jump and kick thing, it's like up and kick. It's really weird. Like from neutral, you just like type in one direction plus an attack. If you want to do a super move, it's like back forward punch or forward back punch or forward back kick or whatever like that. You know. So I don't know. Like. The visuals are great, the animations look great in that. Sounds can obviously be worked on. But I don't know, like, it kinda weirds me out only having to press a single direction to perform a special move. Like, I think that'll probably be fixed. Like, they'll probably fix that. If they don't fix it and that's the way their fighting game is gonna end up, I probably won't be playing it. I kind of prefer my fighting games to have like proper motions for the special moves and stuff. Like there's a kind of flow, there's a kind of artistry to special moves and like being able to pull them off. It's like, I mean, if they're going for a more accessible fighting game, I don't know, like Evil Zone or something like that, then maybe. I don't know. It just feels really weird to me. At any rate though, I still stand by the thought that I don't think this beta should have been released just now. It's a limited time thing as well, so I don't know how long it lasts for, but they've got, you know, you can play it in multiplayer, you can go online and like have some ranked matches and that, or unranked. I don't know if it's ranked or unranked, but there's online, and like you can choose from 6 characters, like you've seen at the start. But I just don't. I don't know. I just feel like it was a bit of a missed opportunity to show off something really cool, but like it just didn't feel quite. You know, I mean, I just played the Monster Hunter beta, and that felt pretty complete. It felt pretty all finished, you know what I mean? And if this is considered a beta, they've got an awful lot of work to do still, I think. And that's not me crapping on these guys, because I know these guys know what they're doing. Like they have, you know, they done 3 Street Fighter games back in like the PS1 days, so like they know what they're doing. It's just, I don't know. I think I think they really need to sort of, before they bring something out to try and hype up the game, you know, first rule of design, man, you know, like design something that works first before you make it fun, you know, like before you polish it up, before you try and make it, before you try and make something look good and like feel good, you've just, like the basics, you've got to make sure it all works first, and then you can focus on making it feel good, you know. But at this, like, I mean, right now it doesn't feel like they've. It just doesn't feel like they've got the basics down yet, which is annoying and it's sad because like I really do like the original Street Fighter EX plus Alpha games on the PS1. But guys, I think that's probably about it. Yeah. My thoughts so far: don't download the beta. Don't play it yourself, because like you might be disappointed, and you don't want to be disappointed before some, you know, before something comes out that you're excited for. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.